Alright, back at it with part 2 of building a simple word frequency counter. So we left off in part 1, and let me just open the code here so some of you guys take a look at it. So we created our process input text and our print word frequency in addition to our main. And let me run this real quick here. Let me type a hello. Let me go with hello world. Let me go with a whole sentence. Let me go with some names. Go with these. Do like these. Let me do these are N. These are N. Or let me go with Andre. Alright, let me stop the program. Okay, so we know it returns the words in an alphabetical order. Starts with Andre. And Andre has one frequency here. Hello, hello, Lisa and Lisa. So as you can already see here, it prints hello twice, but this hello here has a punctuation of a comma. And this world here has an exclamation mark. So that means these punctuations here were not filtered out. And I think I already know why. That goes back to our code here. And this should be in line 22 where we commented this out. After some time I realized that something interesting about the method replace all is that I missed out the argument that it's supposed to, be replaced with. So whatever is in these double quotes here, right, should be replaced with a literal string. So depending on whatever you want in this string, so be it an as, be it another exclamation mark, be it whatever you name it. So, but in this case, we're just gonna leave it empty, and so that way it can replace all these punctuations with this empty string. And then when we run this again, let's go with hello world. Hello world. Let's go with hello. Oh, what's happening? What just happened? You might hold on. All right, so we typed hello world and then let's run that again. Let me go with a hello. All right, let me clear this real quick here. All right, let me go with a hello. All right, so it seems like we have a bug here. We have a bug. So Java util rejects a pattern syntax exception null in Java util pattern. Go again, hello, you're. All right, so the bug is still there. What did it say? Maybe it was something simple here. Okay, should be working. All right, and let me type in world, right? And then hello world. And let me go with Lisa. And then let me go with Lisa and right. Let me go with Andre. And let me go with I don't know, like DeAndre. Let's see what we got here. All right. So we have Andre, that is one. DeAndre, that is one. And it's fair because DeAndre is a whole new name, right? It's a whole different name. So we have hello once, and it still did not filter our hello here. We have Lisa. Well, it did not do anything here. Let me see. There is also a different method that we can try out here, and I also think this is better. Let me go delete all these things here. So instead of all these, right? That should technically work, but let me go with like, let me go with a Unicode. Let me do this, and do like a here, right? And let's do this. All right, so these right here, this is a Unicode property. And so it just represents basically all the common punctuation, like comma, full stop, dash, you name it, exclamation mark and more. And it also saves you time and space. And so then we go with an ampersand sign, and then let me put our write this. What is this? Yeah. All right. So let me place this over here. And let me try and explain this. So this is a Unicode property, as I mentioned previously, right? As I mentioned, as I mentioned previously, and this is it's how do I put it? It's like a, I wouldn't say like bypass. It negates, if that makes sense. So it's like the inversal of what should be matched here. So we are asking whatever this Unicode property. So basically, the replace all should match everything, right? That is part of a Unicode property. That case, all the punctuation marks and not, right? This is like a negate and not. So we are bypassing. It's like a blacklist, it's like a blacklist, right? So we're bypassing the apostrophe and the dash. The reason why I'm selecting the apostrophe and the dash is because we have some common names with dashes and apostrophes, right? So we would want to negate these punctuation marks, and everything else then that gets changed, gets replaced with an empty string, right? Let me get some allows, right? Hyphen. Wait, hold on. What's going on? Okay, allows hyphens and apostrophes in words. Right, and like this. So these allows hyphens and apostrophes in words. All right, so let's compile that And let's run this again. All right, so let's go ahead with hello. Let's go with world. Let's go with hello world. Let's go with Lisa and Lisa and let's go with Andre, right? And let's go with DeAndre. Let's actually do one more. Let's do a DeAndre with exclamation mark. Let's see what we get here, and then let's stop our program. All right, so we have Andre once, that is a name, and we have DeAndre twice, which is a name, and it's interesting because now it filtered our exclamation mark, and we have hello twice over here because we have a low once here, and then we have a low twice here without the comma, and we have Lisa once. That is correct. And then we have Lisa N. That is also correct. And we have world because we have world here once and we have world here twice without the exclamation mark. So this is perfect. I think this is perfect. Let me clear that out. And I really think this is perfect. So all right, what am I missing here? So far it looks good. I think I think this looks good. I think this looks good. Okay, so let's go to our assignment submission part. This is our GitHub and demonstration, and yeah. All right, so I do know that I'm supposed to start with some test cases. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and create our test case. Let me do this over here like this. Okay, let me just leave this thing out here. Instruction. Let me go ahead and delete all these here. Actually, hold on. Let me leave this like this. I want to show you guys something cool. And then, all right. Okay. So we're stuck with our. Hold on. Let me to just adjust you a little bit. All right. All right. So let's start with our. Let me put this on the side here. What do we actually test on? Even let me. All right, let's test our process input text method. And yeah. Okay, so let me do a void setup. Start here. New HashMap diamond. I know there's an error here somewhere already. Let me clear that out. Okay. So that's the initial setup. And let me see. Let's test a. Let me create an annotation here for this. Let's do a void, and let's test. Let me see. What can we test here? I need it actually to run, so I have some ideas. Go with hello world. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Um, Let me test a single. And we have like something like let's do a word. See counter. It's like a process. Input text. And what are we gonna type here? Let's do a we can do like something like a yeah, like hello world, hello, and we can do something like let's do an assert equals here. Right, assert equals, and we're gonna certify that. Let me do like a word, whatever it is in this word. So we have hello. You're right. So we have. So we initialized our map here, and then we pull it from our process input method, and we know that okay. So so we have hello world hello, and we know that hello has a frequency of has two frequencies, has a frequency of 2 actually, right? So it's in its case insensitive, so it has a frequency of 2. So let's do something like this, right? We're asserting that hello equals 2, and then no, yeah, yeah, right, and then let me see if this is right. Hold on, let's assert here. Do something like this. Yeah, we're asserting that the hello argument has a frequency of 2. Right, and then let's do another assert equals. And let's do, we know that world has 1, right? Dot get. Okay, and let's do a assert true, I guess. Map here, and then let's do like a contains. We're certifying if there is a string hello here, and let me do just another here. do like a world here. Let me do another one just to fail intentionally, right? So that we know. I'll show you guys later. I'm going to write Tony here. Okay. Seems okay here. Looks good. This looks good. Undeclared variable word count map. And then I don't even need this right now. Hold on. I know it's probably asking for the undeclared variable word count map. I don't wanna. Is it asking for an instance right now? For interface? I don't think so. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Alright, we'll get to this later. I'll figure it out. I'm assuming it should be with its main class here. Let me see this. Word for counter. Yeah, built-in class, yeah. All right, let me go ahead and create another test, and we can do a straight public void test. Let's go. Let's go with multi. I think multi is fine. Like for multiple sentences, right? And let me just go ahead and copy all this stuff here. Save me some time. Alright, and then testing error input. Here. Run this real quick here. I want to see something. Let me say and yeah, maybe something like this. And then let me just close it out. Oh, all right. Great is Java, powerful one, yeah. Hello, let me go with great. Let me go with powerful. Let me see. Java is great. Java is powerful. Let me do a. Indeed, it is. Right, so this is indeed. Okay. So we're searching Java. Let me see Java here. Java is 1, 2. Here, setting Java as 2 here, and then map is 2, 3. But let me leave it at 2. Let me write 2 here. And we know it's supposed to be 3, right? Let's do it like this. We know it's supposed to be 3. And where's the other? We know this is going to be false. So great, that is true. Actually, let me do something like, instead of it's, let's do it's, we know. Oh no, it's false as well here. Let me do another test here. Let me test now. Let me see here. Let me test. Let me do a. Perfect. Program is running really good, actually. I'm basically already doing some of the tests anyways as I'm demonstrating. But let's do like a mixed, right? Let's do mixed. All right, let's do like case. These cases. Okay. Go ahead and paste this here. Let me do like a. Go with the. Let me go with. Okay. Let me do like a. We know that. Well, hello, it's really 3 times. No, in this case, 4. Let me do something. I might do one more. I'll do something like, hey, actually, let me see something here. And then, hello. See something like this. Wait, actually, hold on. Let's try something better. Let's see something here. Let me go ahead and take this out. Alright, so we know this is actually 3. Let's leave it at 2 here because we know it's going no. Yeah, expected 3. I'm gonna do like let's go for hello here. We know we say it's gonna give us an error here. Expected 2, right? We're gonna get like an expected 2, right? Actual. Yeah, expected 2, actual 3, right? Delete this part here, right? And sure, like this. Let me do like a okay. And then see here, what should I see? Let's try another. Distance empty, right? Let me just do this here. And then let me also do the because I mean we know that do like this. Do like this so true. Man, this keyboard just can't see anything. Okay. Right, let's try with alright, if we're so true that the word count is empty, do I use like the literal method for is empty? Let me see here, like do I like use a complete that is empty, something like this maybe? word count map that is empty. Would I return true, right? Let's put that as a question mark here. True. I don't really know. I don't really know what to do more here in this test MTK, so let's just leave it like that. Word count map, yeah. And hold on, let me see something here. Why is it not pulling some of this stuff here? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out very soon. Undeclared variable. This is public though. Let me see. We'll figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna see here. All right, let's go with a public void. I'm gonna test. I don't know, like only punctuations. And let's do like a word. Let's see, color dot process. Let's go with literally everything we can, yeah. Right? And yeah, I think that's about enough, to be honest. Let's do it. What should we test? Let's test something like, right? Yeah. Numbers and words. Right. Numbers and words and word frequency counter, and we're gonna process the input text. Let's add something like 1, 2, 3, and then I don't know, like let's say it's like tests, right? 1, 2, 3. What else? Case, maybe. Let me mark case. Let me do like test, and then do 4, 5, 6. Do test again. Word count map in year. Alright, and let me do as well a assert equals. Alright, I'm doing assert equals here. And we know that. What are we looking for here? Let me see test. So let's go 3 times word map. Because remember, really what we're doing here is just what I was already previously doing, right? I was testing out, how do I say, like one case at a time, right? I want to test out mixed cases right now, right? I want to test mixed cases right now, like something like this, or something like this, right? But then, and let's close this up. But then imagine the amount of times that we're gonna have to. Now I want to probably just test out numbers, and then I gotta run back again here to run this code and so on, so on. So remember, so just imagine the amount of times that I have to do this. So this really just saves us time, and we get to test various entries, right? We get to test various entries. So test. Let me see here, and so these tests just help us save time and test all these entries at once, all these multiple entries at once. I mean. So yeah, so test, let's see, and let's assert equals as well. Let's see here, 1 to 3. 1 to 3, which and we do it just like once. Do a word count. Actually, let me do it like this. Let me actually do this. Yeah, that's much better. All right. Let's do 1 to 3. And let's leave it at 3 because we know that will fail. Okay, and let's do case. What's the case? Okay, looks good. Looks good. And let's see here. Looks good. So now let's try to deal with this error here. I'm trying to figure out here what this. I mean, package java.util for HashMap class. Wait, we don't. I don't think we need to import this. You know, we don't need to import this. Hold on. Hmm. Ah, okay. There's a typo. Wow. It's actually no. There's a typo because I saw a typo here. So this is word count map, right? And nope. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm actually typing it correctly here. Word count map. Word count map. Another typo here. Oh, okay. So it's pulling from our because we're here in our process input, right? And we have our parameters as parameters or arguments or whatever you name it. But this is a string input, right? And then our map interface. We have already declared it over here. So why is it asking undeclared? Let me see this again. Let me take a look at this. Oh, I believe it's because it's private. Let me have that as public for a quick test here. Let me compile that. Let me take a look at it. Ah, that fixed it. Right. So, no? Did it? I don't know. It's still giving me the error. Let's take a look at it. So let's see. Errors found in class. Let me see our class here. Let me actually just let me save this. Let me do the changes as well as public. Let me get back to it and word count map. But do we really need to do that? Because if that's the case, hold on. Me. Do we really need to do that? Let me see here. Ah, okay, we don't have a HashMap yet. Let me see. I should be wrong. Okay. What's wrong now? Let me do this. Hold on. Import everything here. I don't know why this is. Set equals. Set equals. Oh, there's a typo here. All right. Wow. Okay, seems like I did a lot of typos here. You guys are gonna have to forgive me for that. The good thing is we're able to find these bugs, alright? So let me make sure here. Okay, we have another. Where is that? Right over here. So can I find method? Can I find symbol? Symbol. All right, that's another typo. Wow, it's a lot of typos here. Gonna have to forgive me for that. It's a lot of typos here, but I'm happy we're fixing it. And that should be all. Let's compile that and it looks beautiful now. Wow. Well, this is really the beauty of programming, you know. Of course, if I had an AI agent or assistant, it would just, be a simple copy and paste and it will fix everything for me. But, any professional should be able to avoid any these types of errors. I'm really just a beginner, to be honest. Okay, so let me get back to this and let me try and let me see. I want to change this back. I just want to see something. I just want to change this back to private because I know that if we change, especially the process input to text to private, that won't be able to access because then that means that private is only accessible within this class, right? So let me try and compile this again. Yeah, the error. There's an error. Exactly. Let me see that. Oh. I'm trying to get that. All right, got you. Wait. Yeah, it says process. Yeah, has private access in word frequency counter. That is correct. Yeah. Okay, so let me change this back to public. Do this public here. Let me compile this and let me see this. Compile this here as well. So it has no syntax errors. So I don't need, because we're not testing the print word, so it can be private. We can remain this public. See, let me compile this. Compile, everything looks compiled. Let me clear this because we don't need it here. Now let me just put it to the side. And all right. Let's run this. Perfect. Well, for some of these test cases, we already know why they failed, right? These results were expected, right? We expected them like this. We wrote them intentionally wrong. Expected true, but was false. We'll get back to it. So let's start with our test mixed cases. Testing mixed cases. Where is that? Here we are. And what is the error? So expected 2 but was 3, right? For our test mixed cases. Test expected 2 but was 3. Expected 2 and actual will be 3. So we are correct in the assumption, right? And that is because we have 3 frequencies here of hello, and we asserted to the program that there are 2 frequencies of the string hello. So we can go ahead and change that to 3. We can go ahead and change that to 3. Let me delete that. And let me compile that. And let me run this test again. Let me delete this here. So test mixed cases, we passed that now. And we have test single sentence. Let's go to test single sentence. Where is that? Test single sentence. And our error is that expected true but was false. And it should be this. It should be these. It should be this string over here. And we can go ahead and comment this out here. And let's go ahead and save this. And test all. and we have that as well passing here, single sentence. Then we have our test numbers and words. So expected 3 but was 1. Test numbers and words. Let me go to test number and test numbers and words. What is the error? Expected 3 but was 1. So here 1 to 3, there is only one frequency of these of the string 1 to 3, but we asserted to the program 3, and so that's why it failed, right? The program caught one frequency of that. So let's go ahead and correct that to 1. We can go ahead and delete that. Let's compile that, and we can also confirm this on test multiple sentences. So we expected 2 but was null. All right, so multiple sentences. So test multiple sentences, and okay. So we know this is false, right? It's over here. So we are asserting we asserted to the program 2, but the program found null here, and so we can go ahead and comment this out, right? Because we know it's false. So let's go ahead and compile that and test all again. Hold on. I guess we're at the wrong one. Okay, let's comment that. Let's uncomment that. So we still have it failing, right? And it's here. Expected 2, but was null. All right, that's quite a lot here. I'm not gonna waste too much time on that. But we can go to every line that where we asserted 2, right? And okay, that should be this one over here. So, oh, okay, yeah, correct. So we know that it should be 3. And let me see here. Hold on. Let me take a look at this again. So expected 2 but was null. And is all right. So is should be 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's change it to 3. I don't know why it said null, but let's go ahead and change that to 3. Let's compile that real quick here and test. Yes, it should fail, but it's still okay. Let's comment this out here because I do know that this should also be false. And we only have, oh wait, Java also only has this twice. So let's compile that and test it all. Oh, okay, this is going to be challenging now. All right, let's go line per line. All right, I think this is better. Let's do this. Let's comment everything out here. Let's go line per line, right? So that we find out the error. Okay, so expected 2 but was null. Let's comment this out as well. And see here. All right, so now let's uncomment. I don't really know if that's a word, but let's remove the comment from this, and let's test this. Okay, so we do know that it's not, because we already corrected that anyway, so we know that is correct. And let's remove the comment here. Let's compile this. Let's test this. Okay, that is also good. Let's remove here. And let's compile this and let's test all. Hey, we can even just like shorten here to the multi-sentence here. Let's go and just test our multi. Where is our multi areas? All right, so this is also good. Let's go and compile that, and let's go to our, where is our our multiple sentence? Oh, okay. What was that? This one over here. Okay, so let's comment this back out and let's go back to the other one, to the last one. Let's remove the comment. And let's compile that and let's test our multiple sentences. Okay, if that failed. So I expected true but was false. Yes, false. So we know this is correct because we can remove that out. Let's now go back to our line 29 and line 33s because these are the ones that returned false, right? Gave us an error. So let's start here with line 29. Let's remove the comment. Let's compile that and let's run that again to figure out to see what's going on. So expected to but was null. So expected to but was null. Let me see something here. No, it wouldn't be that though. Let me do this. Hold on, let me do this. Let me do this. Multiple. Yep, we passed that. All right, so I think it's no. I don't want to say I think. I believe. I believe it's because our word count map. Let me go to our word count map here. It filters to lowercase. Sorry, actually not our word count map. Our process input text method filters the words within the string to lowercase, right? And I think I believe that's probably why it's bugging. But I changed it to Java and we paused, right? So so we know that I changed it to Java in lowercase j with a lowercase j, and we know that we have two frequencies of Java. Let me just change this to 1 to certify that we are asserting to the program 1, right? We are asserting to the program 1, but we know that the actual is 2. And let me go ahead and compile that. And let me run that again. Where's our multiple sentences? Yes, exactly. So we asserted to the program 1, but the program found 2 strings Java. So we can go ahead and change that to 2. And we can delete this. And okay. So what else we have here? Let me confirm everything here again. Okay, so we have everything good. So we know this is false, intentionally false, right? This is intentional. All right, intentional. And let's go to our last here, which is our search reward count map that contains indeed. Does it not contain indeed? Oh, okay, it does. Let's make sure there's no typo first here. Okay, there's no typo. Let's compile that and let's run our test case here, multiple sentences. And we failed that. We went on one. Okay, so expected true, but was false. Expected true. Oh, okay. This is also because it's in uppercase I, and we should, make it a lowercase here. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna pause. Let me do something here quickly here. This is so to help. This I'm gonna write a comment here. Make sure. No, let me see. No, let me do like this. Assert in lowercase. To pass cases. Well, why am I? You might probably ask, well, why am I running these comments? Well, this serves not only just for myself, right? But then if this program or this code is shared with other developers or companies, it just helps other developers as well to, read instructions and save time as well. They can figure it out, of course, but let me quickly grab my charger. Sorry, just grabbing my computer charger. Okay, yeah. So like I was saying, well, other professional developers, of course, can figure this out, or by experience, they should know this. But it really just helps as well to understand the code better, right? All right, and then so we assert in lowercase to pos cases, right? This is just so that they know that assert strings. Let me do this. Assert strings. Yeah, so assert strings in lowercase to pos cases. All right, this way they would know. All right, okay. Let's compile that, and then let's go to our multiple sentences test case, and we have everything passed. And let's do everything here, test all, and we pass everything. Perfect. Perfect. This is good. Well, this is good. I want to make sure how many minutes, how long do I have in this video here? Ooh, okay, about an hour. So I think I'm gonna do a part 3. I'm gonna do a part 3 for our demonstration here, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.